The best cat trees on Amazon, according to hyper-enthusiastic reviewers. A cat tree is an excellent way to keep your cat entertained indoors, especially if you happen to live in a modestly sized apartment. And while we've written about lots of things to take care of your cat, including the best cat carriers, cat houses, kitty litter, and litter boxes, here, we've rounded up the best cat trees, as praised by the most enthusiastic reviewers on Amazon. Number 1, Go Pet Club 62-inch cat tree. I have 3 cats and to my surprise, they all love this thing, one reviewer writes. I got it in the hopes of getting them to quit trying to claw and climb up our poor chair, and it worked great. The house is definitely tiny, but it doesn't stop my 12-pound cat from somehow cramming herself into it. I'm still unsure of how she does it. And even bigger cats aren't able to shake this thing. One of the cats is well over 20 pounds and this Condo doesn't even rock when she jumps on it, one review reports. Cats seem to love the basket and hammock, as well as the landing perches, all of which are able to take a beating, even from multiple cats at once. We have had our original tower for almost 2 years, we owned 6 cats. Yes 6, get over it, lol, but 4 of which are full-grown big cats and they come running full speed at this thing, and it's still standing strong, writes one reviewer. If you want to see this product, there is a link to the description. Number 2, Best Rated Cat Tree. This is a pretty small cat tree, but cats still get a lot of enjoyment out of it. My cat loves the scratching post and the spring with a fabric ball, one reviewer writes. It is super soft too. In addition to the hanging balls from the top perch, there are hidden balls on the lower level, which, depending on how hard your cat plays, could be an issue in terms of durability, but it really only adds to the fun. Playful cats tore the ball off within 2 days, still use the bottom to play, and they love the post and platform, one pet parent says. Another writes, right away she started playing with the balls inside the bottom compartment and got the balls out. Luckily the balls are easily placed back in for continued fun. When it comes to weight capacity, this tree is much more durable. One reviewer says, my cat by the way is 14 pounds and has plenty of room on top. One user even titled their review, very sturdy for bigger cats. If you want to see this product, there is a link to the description. Number 3, Best Cat Tree for Small Spaces. This cat tree is just 31 inches tall, which reviewers say makes it perfect for even smaller spaces. One reviewer says it fits nicely in a corner and, given the size, would work best with small to medium-sized cats. Another reviewer wanted something to fit at the top of my stairs where my cat likes to survey her queendom, and says that this cat tree fits the space perfectly, not encroaching on the walking area at all. Initially concerned that the bed on top would be too small, it appears that most cats seem to prefer the tight fit. One reviewer bought this for their small black cat and writes, I've come to realize cats love smaller spaces, if it fits, it sits. Both my cats love it. If you want to see this product, there is a link to the description. Number 4, Best Tall Cat Tree, Go Pet Club 72-inch cat tree. One reviewer's cat was so excited about this extra tall cat tree the reviewer couldn't even wait for it to be assembled. My cats took to it immediately, they continued climbing to the top as I got further into assembling each story, the reviewer writes. And though this 72-inch multi-level cat tree is objectively tall, it's described by hundreds of reviewers as easy to assemble. One shares, what surprised me, positively, is the way the material feels. If my wife wouldn't leave me for it and my cat wouldn't claw at anything dangling, I'd be climbing all over this thing, but naked, myself. It's so unbelievably soft and like I said it feels like a faux fur coat, like mink or something. However, the reviewer reasonably adds, that being said, Kana, the cat, has no problem climbing all over it, he's like Spider-Man on there. If you want to see this product, there is a link to the description. Number 5, Best Portable Cat Tree, COZ 4-in-1 Multifunctional Cat Tree Condo Furniture. Bolstered by a lightweight PVC frame, reviewers report this COZ cat tree is very easy to assemble and move around. My 12-year-old per 12 pounds cat loves her cozy penthouse suite, it's very lightweight and can be broken down easily to move again, one reviewer writes. The tree features several different parts to keep your cat engaged, including a scratching post, climbing ladder, and a cubbyhole for catnaps. It is very well built, says another reviewer. Within a few minutes of it being put together, my full-grown cats were already playing in it. I've had it about a week now, having fun rumbling on it, sleeping in it, and using the scratching areas with no issues. Despite its lightness, reviewers say the tree is surprisingly sturdy. It's able to stand up to the rough and tumble without blinking, says one. I'm very impressed with the ruggedness of the device. My 3 boisterous fur babies have not put a single rip or tear on it. If you want to see this product, there is a link to the description. Number 6, most long-lasting cat tree. Amazon Basics cat scratching post along with a hammock. A number of commenters have turned to this low-cost Amazon Basics alternative when their pets destroyed previous scratching surfaces, but this one appears to be durable. They scratch at it all day and it's not torn nor caused any mess on my flooring to tidy up, unlike any other scratchers, writes the owner of one of the most beautiful cats around. A different reviewer states, I am pleasantly surprised that she hasn't been capable of pulling the post over herself. It appears to stand well to her frequent scratching. A reviewer notes that cats are able to do an entire stretch as they scratched at it, despite the fact that it's only 20 inches in height. Pet parents who are happy find that the comfortable hammock is now a preferred spot to nap for their pets. They battle with each other over it and it's been the central point for their socializing, says a self-described father to a large, grumpy and older orange tabby, and an adorable black cat that is tiny and rambunctious. Barely fits, but is still in love with it, and the small black cat is barely able to fill the middle. If you'd like to look at the product, you can click an online description. Number 7, the best feline tree. Go Pet Club Cat Tree Condo Furniture for the house. 5-star reviewers also note that this cat tree could sometimes be a little unstable and wobbly. One reviewer who wrote, definitely not cheap and lightweight, however it does have a little wobble when playing hardcore with it. But the tiny footprint is the reason the cat tree has become so popular for reviewers who have kittens or smaller cats. To be precise, that my cat is tiny, as is the cat tree. She weighs 6 pounds, the owner of a cat writes. The top perch isn't far enough from my shoulder. It's absolutely ideal for us, however it is probably not suitable for the needs of a cat with a lot of weight or looking to get an access up to the ceiling. Another user says, my kitten loves this tree since we bought it because of her insane hyperactivity. We have a 9-pound cat that uses it too, however she is more likely to be on the top of the tier. It shakes a bit due to her weight, but we secured it to give it more sturdiness, and it's good to go. The review goes on to say, my kitten has gone into the woods, running around through the woods, jumping at the tree, and it's standing in good stead to her. I would definitely recommend this to anyone for those in a tight budget. If you'd like to look at this item, there's an online description. Number 8, the best cat tree with games, Furhaven Pet Cat Tree. It is a cat heaven, declares one of the reviewers about this kitty condo split level, and many reviewers with active cats love the included ramps and toys. I picked this tree because of the toys it provides: sisal posts, ramps to scratch at angles, and hideout boxes that have numerous entries, as well as the overall dimensions, one reviewer writes. My cat Colette was immediately captivated by the hanging mouse in the huge hiding place. A different reviewer writes that it has plenty of ways to climb and not become bored of. It's really sturdy too. One user notes about how her extremely active and energetic 1-year-old cat will climb at least once a day to have fun with all of its engaging parts, including the boing boing puff ball that is on top and the bustling box. He even throws the balls from the box with such speed that I'd like it to come equipped with 2 for him to be more competitive, and to allow me to take an opportunity to stop removing them. If you'd like to view the item, there's the link to the description. 9. Best cat tree for the wall. Pet Fusion, the ultimate cat climbing tower and activity tree. If your cat has an inclination to get rowdy, it is possible that they are at risk of falling over an unsupported cat tree. However, they'll be safe when they use this tree from Pet Fusion because it has anchors that can be securely attached on your wall. My 2.5-year-old cat is a boy who likes to jump and climb. I'll find him in the kitchen on top of the fridge, climbing walls to reach shelves, pictures, and even shelves. He will even climb up on myself, writes one reviewer. This is absolutely fantastic. It's very robust and appears more appealing than other trees. The cat has been playing and purring with it since I had the first shelf set up. Since this tree is more vertically oriented, it occupies less space than the cat condo that is sprawling could. This was crucial for the reviewer, who is a design enthusiast. I had to find a way of keeping my cat engaged and content as well as keeping my home clean and beautiful. It was this. It's clean and simple to put together. The owner says they have a cat who loves climbing between the poles with his claws. A standard cat tree can't provide that type of play for your pets and can also look like dirty pieces of carpet that sit on posts. My cat is absolutely enthralled by it, and I am amazed at the joy it brings him and how beautiful it looks at home. Since it's so high, it means it's ideal for cats that like to perch like another reviewer's cat that usually rests on the back of high chairs in our living space. Since she's got this, she's even more elevated. They say that their cat loves perched on the top of the chair and looking out over everything. Overall, this is the best to me. If you'd like to view the product, you can click an image of the description. To subscribe to this channel. We will provide any videos you require in the future. We'll always be reviewing various products.